Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. What's her name from Matilda the teacher, Mrs. What is it, Miss Honey or something like that? Somebody could be like a school teacher. Somebody could have like foster parents. You could have like a teacher that really cared about you. Or like maybe you were always looking for someone to really like care. I heard it's going to be like an opportunity for like you to invest. A Pisces could be significant, and Aquarius even, especially in some form of wish fulfillment that's coming in for you. Somebody could feel like you are holding back your emotions from them purposefully, especially if you are like a masculine or like you are a water sign masculine. But somebody could feel like, or maybe you were dealing with like a Pisces masculine. Somebody feels like you're purposefully like holding back emotions from them, possibly Seven of Wands to protect your emotions with the Ace of Cups. Some of y'all got like a Pisces or a Cancer that actually was holding back their emotions from you. Maybe because they have a lot of love for you with the Star card here. Like somebody got like a lot of emotions for somebody. Or like a lot of emotions that somebody could even just feel like maybe you were holding them back something. Or again, like maybe this person was doing it themselves, like Queen of Pentacles. It's like somebody seeing you as being more stable than them emotionally, but you're in the pentacle energy. Like you could be worried more about your emotions, where I mean you could be more worried about your like your pentacle or your stability, where somebody just, I didn't say they worried about their emotions, but they're naturally like in this King of Cups. It's like somebody's in their emotions, and I don't know if somebody feels like you're holding back your emotions from them, possibly because you already received wish fulfillment, maybe even with someone else. But I do feel like somebody could, even if like, especially if somebody at one point they were in a very selfish energy where they were holding back their emotions from you. Like somebody now sees like you with the justice is like this justice for you to almost like hold back from them. Devil energy, heavy Capricorn energy. I heard with the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. Heavy Libra, because we have the King of Swords out here as well. So it could have been an air sign, especially if this person was a Libra. Somebody feels like it's justice for you to move forward, possibly even in a healing connection with someone else. Or just period with the Hermit here and the Four of Wands. Like you could end up being a very stable energy with the Wheel of Fortune. Like somebody feels like that's justice. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. Like you're receiving justice. You have a chance possibly even to like, I heard like invest in something else. After you walked away from something or someone, or they did this to you, it's just like that's your justice with Judgment here. Like literally Libra energy. And you are like cool with certain cycles with the World card closing out as you move forward. Like you're cool with it. Like you're not trying to fight for things to stay in your life anymore that aren't fighting for you. Like if you giving me low vibrational energy, I'm not going to give it back to you, but I am definitely going to like cut your ass off or like remove myself, or like if you breadcrumbing me, then you don't expect to get the best out of me type of energy. And people are really surprised. I'm even hearing like maybe friends or like people that you're around, like maybe at one point constantly, or like loved ones or people who just thought that they have held like a significant place in your life. Not saying that they didn't, but it's like people are surprised because actually the more that you heal, the more that you're in the star-like energy, it's like I heard like your attention is not even in the same spaces that it was in with the Nine of Wands and the Supreme. It's actually all going to you now, I'm hearing, and what a difference that makes. So you could even have like a friend group that actually sees us like, damn, like this person, is it just me, or is this person like, it don't even seem like literally. We got Nova, Daughter of Swords, the Magician. So whoever you are, it's like people are watching, especially like an old friend group or people you used to be around, people that used to know you. I heard they're literally watching you transform into the highest timeline, the highest version of yourself. People are watching this happen with the Magician. It's like people are watching a process of alchemy that somebody is going through. You may not even know that these people are watching you. You are coming out as this supreme Nova energy, like the universe. Somebody's name could be Nova. But the universe is definitely conspiring in your favor. And I do feel like this is something that's not unseen by others. This is very seen. Especially people in the past who, I mean, people could have purposely held back emotions from you. maybe whatever their reasons for doing so, but it's given like these people are watching you. Gemini energy heavy, Gemini with the Lovers and the Magician, and they're in the Three of Swords energy, especially old lovers who did not want to give you what you deserve or tried to make you seem like I don't know, whatever the case may be, like they're actually watching you, and it's like mentally these people are stuck because of whatever games that they were playing mentally, or manipulation tactics. Lovers who see that you've transformed since they've been in your life, or since you've experienced them out here, and as you were experiencing them, you were constantly transforming. You were somebody who you never stayed the same. You are constantly, and it's hard for people to kind of keep up with the Empress because you are constantly in a state of transformation. And I do feel like people with the Five of Swords, it kind of bothered them to see you in this energy of always wanting more, always doing more, always seeking more. And maybe they felt like you were never satisfied, or you ain't happy with what you got, but it's like, no, I know I deserve more. I know there's more. With this Empress energy with the Sun card, like you illuminated this to people, and it's almost like you illuminated to them too. It's like their own insecurities. I'm getting people who may not even have treated other people like this, but when it came to you, it's like you would cause a different reaction out of these people. Chariot and the Six of Wands. Because again, you could be somebody who get a lot of like, I just heard you were being victorious. You're just victorious over like a lot of energies. Ace of Cups that may not have wanted to see you in this very victorious energy, and they feel like you're being protected. Your new beginning is protected. No matter what type of mental games these people try to play to keep you stuck. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Somebody's worried. Somebody could even be like depressed. Somebody could be like in a manic. Yeah, somebody could be like in a manic episode. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords. Because of this energy that it's something about you finding new love, or you being like, I heard like you being praised. Chariot, Six of Wands. You could be somebody who gets a lot of attention. And it is someone in particular who I do feel like, who is this? Like for many of you guys, it was people in like a work field or something you do for work that could have been jealous of the fact that maybe you stand out in something that you do. Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, you're showing people too that first of all, you are capable of doing something. Ace of Wands, possibly by yourself. This is like giving me an energy of people that didn't want to collaborate with you, but you're sitting here and something about mastering your craft. People didn't want to sell your art. People didn't want to share your page. People didn't want to like, but now you're something is going good for you, and it's like saying the same people who could have like clicked up together or like worked together, like Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, Five of Wands. People were jealous of this new beginning that's actually being handed to you, especially if they are in the same line of work as you, or like they do something similar to you. While they were competing with you, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, you were moving forward because you were so self-focused, and you were choosing to stay focused on yourself and not the negativity, or like negativity that somebody was trying to bring into like a relationship. Two of Cups, Four of Swords, Temperance. This could even be like a very healing relationship that's coming into your life, that like somebody was secretly like competing with like a relationship or like a love interest that's coming in. Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's not even gonna be able to compete with this next, or this person that's coming in with the King of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. You could be this like, it's like you're in a very stable energy. If somebody was competing with you silently, or it's like somebody can't even keep up with like what you got going on, because it's like you actually have tangible proof. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It's like if somebody was living a facade, like say somebody was like, yeah, it's like somebody can no longer live a facade, or like say if somebody was making it seem like they live a certain lifestyle, or they like, you know how false flag, it's like fake flexing people, like people who make it seem like they but only for social media, but it's like you're showing people that you actually have some form of like stability, or this is what's going to be shown in the future, especially if you are like this King of Pentacles, whether masculine or feminine, or like it could come through like a relationship that's coming in for you, but it's given like somebody is like, you're showing people what real stability look like, especially through like a line of work or some form of a craft. The Eight of Pentacles, you can even begin like a promotion soon, something really going into your favor where it's going to be really beneficial and healing for all that connect with you. Somebody could be an entrepreneur, like you could be able to like in an energy where you could quit your job and work for self if you want to, type of energy. And I'm telling y'all, Page of Swords again, Ace of Swords, people are going to have to watch you go towards these new beginnings and receive these blessings. I'm hearing falling out, like just overflowing in your life with the High Priestess and the Moon, heavy Pisces, and we got Cancer energy here, especially if you do something like with your intuition, or you're very spiritual. People know that you actually are going towards some form of like abundance. Like people could see that somebody's like, almost like people could feel like you are actually going to be like a millionaire, or like you have like the potential. I'm hearing people know this about you. It's not something that's hidden, but at one point it was with the High Priestess and the Moon card. At one point it was. But it's giving the energy, be careful, because you could be entertaining like an angel, or you never know who you're in the midst of, or like be careful how you treat people with the Fool card, because it's like you went from the rag to riches. 5 of Pentacles, Fool, a leap of faith that you took, you on good faith, I'm hearing. A mustard seed of faith type of energy. Like one day you could have just been going up all of a sudden on YouTube, but you were posting constantly and always putting in the work. Like something about your finances. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. What can I say? The Hierophant. I'm telling you, like, since birth, I'm here. Since childhood, you have been very protected. We got the Hierophant and the Temperance card with the Tower. I heard the Divine will shake some shit up if need be. Sagittarius, Taurus energy. And you've seen this since a child. I heard since you were a child, other people in your life saw this too. That when it's like the situations that don't suit you, or when people don't have the best interest, shit goes to hell. Like shit, it cannot stay. It's like certain foundations just all of a sudden come apart. People notice this about you since you were little. Like they couldn't treat you any kind of way, that they couldn't get over on you. And again, it was a certain level of protection that you had with the Hierophant and the Temperance. People notice about you. No matter how they try to play it or spin it, people know this. No matter what type of illusions they try to like draw up, people know this. 10 of Cups. And people also know that you're meant to be very happy or fulfilled. People view you in the 10 of Cups energy. Some of y'all gonna have choices. Like you're gonna get to choose what you want. Possibly out of like love soon. But again, it's like, because I'm definitely getting like, this is just beautiful energy. I don't even know what to say. All this money out here. With the Wheel of Fortune, like you stepping into this fortune. The High Priestess. I'm asking about y'all money on. You could even be like accumulating some form of wealth from like something that you do with your intuition. Like say you're a tarot reader and like people could have thought like maybe that wasn't going to get you far. Oh, well it is. Especially if you are like a masculine. You could be an earth sign tarot reader. You'll be an earth sign masculine. And baby, you on point. You very grounded in your intuition, whether you're an earth sign or whatever you are. You're very grounded, and like somebody could even be coming towards you for like a relationship or something like that. Or with the High Priestess here, somebody really is tapped in. Heavy Pisces, High Priestess and the Hangman. Something could have even slowed down with the Star card here. Damn, this just came out twice. Heavy Capricorn. So somebody could definitely be like a Capricorn with the 4 of Wands. There could have even been something that maybe a toxic relationship or union that was in your life. Maybe something slowed down. Pisces, heavy Capricorn and Pisces energy out here. Clarify what this is. Somebody could feel like you've lost passion for them. Like you no longer, especially if it was like a partner or somebody you were in a relationship with or a union. You could have felt like this towards someone. And somebody could feel like you've lost like passion or emotions for them. Or like you're no longer interested in them. Like you're bored with them. Yeah. Somebody could feel like you maybe because like they could feel like your intuition is telling you to stay away from them. Like you're being guided away from them. Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. And I definitely get like you are sweet energy. Like you're so sweethearted, or like you're a sweetheart. Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, Temperance. Again, somebody's angels is assuring that this something comes towards you, possibly a new lover with 8 of Wands. So don't be surprised when like a lover communicates with you. For some of y'all, this could even be somebody from the past that wants to communicate with you. But somebody could really be seeing you in like all that you are, all of your glory, I'm hearing. Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands, Justice. People see that you're getting glory. I mean, justice, glory. Something about glory. A Libra could be significant. That's hilarious. Yeah, baby. Your Empress is coming. Somebody sees you as the Empress, but I'm hearing like people from the past were... I didn't see an Emperor yet. So it's like keep waiting until you find your match, because you're coming out as this Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. Okay. Because guess what? We got the King of Pentacles and now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you are going to meet a match. And I'm waiting on him to come out as the Emperor, which I feel like this King of Pentacles is the Emperor. But just know with the 4 of Swords, like somebody could be doing a lot of healing like right now. Or somebody's going to make you feel like somebody's already watching you or something like that. You could be a Taurus. Or a Taurus is like watching somebody. I just get the sense that people regret lying or being deceptive towards you, working together with other people to come against you. Because I just get that you're actually moving into a season with this King of Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups of like wish fulfillment. Let's see. Oh wow, I just asked about this King of Queen of Pentacles. King of Queen of Wands just came out, just like that. This could be somebody from y'all past. Eight of Wands. This is gonna be somebody that communicates with y'all, even if they were holding back on communicating. Especially if, I don't know if there what arose in the past between you and this person could have caused a tower moment, but somebody definitely could have been afraid to reach out because of that, or just afraid of like what something would, the outcome of something would be. But I see it could be a fire sign or an earth sign, or this could be a fire and earth dynamic, or like it's just somebody that is, they're seeing you as almost like a match. King of Queen of Pentacles, King of Queen of Wands. Like somebody can see that you match their hustle, their abundance, their like their what they would want for themselves in the future. The vision that they have for themselves. Also, like they're very attracted to you, the way that you carry yourself, or just like somebody sees you as like almost being like a full-on match for them. With just, I mean, with this is actually the Hermit card, so it could be like a Virgo. That's significant. Like somebody could have been thinking long or hard about bringing this in with the Wheel of Fortune. Like literally, if somebody is not speaking up right now, yeah, again with Nova, the universe, somebody sees you as being very, you are very aligned with the universe. But again, like the universe is working together for whoever you are, because you are somebody with pure intentions, to where the universe is actually about to give you this because you deserve it. At the precise moment in which action, emotion, thought, and materialization harmonized, the agility of this masterful creation began. Poised with the focus on control and creation, its regal goddess fuels the nucleus of her own evolution. Her unwavering aura of resilience has triggered the divine universe to aid her with both divinely blessed encounters and elevating revelations and manifestations. For at this moment, Goddess Nova of the universe is divinely destined to be both the master and the masterpiece. Oh, you are both the master and a masterpiece of this story, of this carefully crafted cosmic event. Let me write that down. Okay. Yeah. Moving in dominant control and flowing with the composite particles destined to be her service. So this is the energy, like everything in the universe is conspiring, working in your favor, working for you. Nova is all and all is she. Nova is you, be Nova, baby. The universe is like, you don't even realize just how much the universe is working. They have to. I'm hearing like the universe has to. The universe represents a divine time of action and reward. Adversity has been no match for you, and universal spirit is so pleased with the efforts you've put out that has come to your divine age. Stay focused and stay strong. All that you desire to create is manifesting right before your eyes. You are growing and glowing right along with it. Somebody got like such a spiritual, strong glow on them. Their aura is very strong at this time. I feel like you giving your goals your all at this time. It's not about you being honest with yourself about like your creations, and like what have you been putting into like your creations? What time and energy and effort have you been putting into your creations? Because for some of you, this actually like a lot of good luck, or like just a season of like you being blessed and rewarded with Nova. Like the universe is ready to pour into somebody. I'm hearing like full force. And it's just time, because you've been putting in the work. You've been putting in the work. You've been working hard for this with the Moon card, and maybe it was almost seeming like it was on hold, but it's like now the universe is like giving you this. And the same people that you're closing the cycles out on, that you call judgment on, that you no longer like want to be a part of their dynamics, or like you no longer care to be in their energy, is like these same people. Again, they could feel judged by you now, or like they were secretly in competition, or they're fighting amongst themselves. I'm hearing like, especially if it was like people working together against you, like these same people could be like now fighting amongst themselves to see that you are in this energy of like, wow, the universe is literally gating, helping you, aiding you, and gaining some form of like strength, and like wow, this came out again. Nova, the universe with 10 of Cups. This is how people are seeing you. People are seeing you in an energy of like you being very blessed by the divine. You are very happy. You are very open. You are very intuitive and connected. And no matter what they feel, say, or do with the High Priestess, somebody here, I'm telling y'all, your intuition is on another level. And this is why the universe is working together, because the universe can see into your mind, the universe can see your intentions, and they know that you are someone of pure intent. So you can be trusted. Again, with that Supreme card that came out too, like you got so many gifts. Like this, somebody is very gifted with power. You're stepping into your power, and you can be trusted with this level of power. Like Source knows that you would not, like, okay, you're not going to be one of them people who like let it get to your head and like harm people or like treat people less than because of like what you have and what they don't have, or like a certain level social status. Like somebody's going to be reaching, it says you will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. For somebody here, like, yeah, you don't even realize just how much the universe wants you to be, wants to push you into the forefront with star power here. Somebody could even be coming into like fame in this lifetime, where you're meant to really be seen on like a higher level. And many people feel like they did make the wrong decision when it came to you. For many of you, like you could work in a spiritual line of work with foresight, loyalty. You're somebody who, like, again, your intuition is on point with spiritual work, especially if you do something, because spiritual work fell out on top of Nova Universe, especially. My name is Snow. So especially if you do something in the line of work where it says you are a light worker. So for many of you, you are a light worker. You were here to like connect with humanity or humans, or like maybe you have a spiritual line of work. I do feel like you're going to be meeting very loyal people through like this line of work, or something you do with your foresight is very like, you're very blessed to see. Many people are grateful for like this gift that you have, or many people like want to be like loyal to you. I'm even getting because people see that you can see through their bullshit too. You recognize the like duality of people. You have a very healthy with duality, a balance of like light and dark too, I'm hearing. Authority, like you're stepping into this authoritative position, especially like spiritually even. I'm getting for some of you guys where the universe is just like, yeah, everything that you want is being like given to you, or you're going to be able to like be in a position where who's going to say no to you. But again, that's not the energy of why Source like don't get arrogant now, because you know some people get in such a powerful position where they forget that like, you know, never sit too high to where Source can't bring all that shit down with shedding, because you're shedding that old version of yourself. You're shedding a lot of people, places, and things. And it says it's time to set your goals higher. So it's definitely giving the energy of like people may even feel like you're acting funny, or like you maybe don't want nothing to do with them, but it's because you've outgrown certain people. You're now in your power, and it's time for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor with looking. And like many people are going to be looking as you reach some form of like with your fruits of your labor. People are going to be watching like you go towards something that's very beneficial for you. And it says something about it's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. I'm hearing rich in spirit and in the physical. Somebody's meant to accumulate 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be rich in this lifetime. You could even be going towards like a spiritual line of work, or like fame, or whatever way, shape, or form, and you deserve it. A golden opportunity that's coming in for some of you guys. And it's coming through like a transformation that Source is sending you through, where you're now going to be standing in your power. I'm hearing use your intuition, use your discernment. Somebody could be really good at like investing. Somebody could work with like cryptocurrency, or like investments, or like money, gambling, even something with your hands or money. Some type of opportunity like is going to be really good. A good investment, I'm hearing. But be very wise and very intelligent and very vigilant with this opportunity, and lead with your heart, spirit, and mind. I'm hearing because again, it's going to come with many endings, but it's like going to be better investments put in front of you with public face, to where Source may be taking you out of a certain environment, because somebody could be going into like fame, or like maybe becoming an influencer where you can move out of your hometown, you can move on. And it's giving the energy of where, you know what, them rappers and people be going back to their hometown, and then people be like killing them, or like people be trying to get back to the home. Like, I would say, like, if you have an opportunity to move away, or like do better for yourself, do better, and please don't look back to the past, because you're being separated from certain people, or endings are happening where it's time to say goodbye, because you're actually meant to be in a very successful energy of very abundant, enjoying the fruits of your labor. It says rich gain is here. So it's like, allow these doors to close, and please understand that if Source is saying it's time to say goodbye, it is for a reason, because you don't want to be around snakes where the season is already I'm hearing time's up, like that time is over with, that season has expired, and these same people could be eyeballing you, stazzing you, and your new energies up, and jealous of the fact that you're getting a lot of attention. Somebody's gaining a lot of attention, I'm hearing. A lot. Like a lot of people are looking at you or what you do, and like you're very successful. And this is always meant to go this way for you. Like somebody could be like worried about their look perfect fit. You are the perfect fit for whatever this line of work or this opportunity with flexibility. It could require a lot of like flexibility out of you. And I'm gonna pull one more card. But just trust that your wisdom with resources is gonna open the doors with limitations. There are no limitations to you. You will always be provided for and have the necessary resources that you need along the way. If you feel like you don't, source will never let you be without, is what I'm hearing, and you can know that by now. Like, you are going to be very resourceful along the way. What you need is it's gonna come in for you with limitations and success. Like, it's giving like a road opener energy. Like, you have no limitations to you. You're going to go into some form of like success very soon for yourself. And you could be keeping almost like this energy of like just how happy you are to yourself. Like, you don't owe nobody. Like, what do people have to know for? Sometimes people just want to be nosy. You know, I had a family member literally tell me, do you know that some people don't really care about what you got going on? No, she said, do you know that some people really don't, they don't care like to help you. They don't really care about, they just want to know what you got going on. Like, and it was just very eerie. Like, it was just like they said that and just didn't say anything else. Upon asking me what the hell I had going on in my life, straight up just told me, you know, some people truly don't even, you know, they don't care. They truly don't care. They just want to know what you got going on. And it got quiet after that. I was like, was this person trying to tell me something? Like, is this person trying to tell me that they're the monitoring spirit? Or like, it was just weird with truth. Like, somebody, it's like people could be like telling on themselves, or like, I don't know, or like, you just, and again, it's like now you're in an energy with the high priestess where you've learned to like be silent, or you've learned to like manifest in silence, or like be happy in like silence, because not everybody is like happy for you. People truly just be weird. I don't know. With the mind here, like, yeah, the sun is giving that energy. Here comes the sun. I think that's a song by Nina Simone, I think. But I don't know. With the mind, you're feeding back to your mind. It gives to the mind and it gives back. Inspiration, mood, cycle. Like, your mood has changed. Somebody could have been very moody at one point, or that was a cycle that you were going through. But I hear like the sun is coming back out. Something about like seasonal depression could have been significant. But be patient as this like manifestation comes through for you. It's something about your energy feeling very drained in the past, but now you're feeling like a new sense of like inspiration, focusing more on your health. Your energy levels are going back up. The angel number 1111 could be significant. Definitely something about somebody's energy. Somebody could be a writer. It's a lot of blessings coming in for you, it says here. It's something about somebody's mind, though. Psyche, self-love, your mind power, your beauty is very significant. It's something about the sun that is very significant. You are very radiant. You are a sun to other people. And source is saying that you're in the divine flow, so move in alignment. You're going to be very balanced, especially pertaining to a manifestation that you're calling in, literally with the portal, because you're actually going to be jumping through a portal with a lover here. And it could be a lover that you're going through like a initiation phase with, or going through a portal with. For some of y'all are calling in this lover. Many of you guys, your ancestors are actually calling for you to go through this portal. They're really wanting you to come towards. It's something about somebody that hugs trees. You really love trees, or you could be one of those people who like, you're really connected to earth. Like, you really love nature. So what? Me too. I find that so cute. You just love shit like that. We love shit like that. Gang, gang. So some of y'all, your ancestors really like, with the lovers and grow together. You're actually going to be meeting somebody, if you haven't met this person already, you're going to be growing with this person. This is like a true lover. It's something about a community. You have a community of people, like a spiritual community, that are going to really want to reciprocate the energy that you give to them, to build upon a connection. A lot of abundance energy. Somebody can work with like Aphrodite. We got the fairy here. Somebody definitely is like a fairy. It says you're a badass. Keep winging it. Blessings flow. Magical energy. You're definitely like a fairy. Or you could work with fairies, very mystical, elemental energies that work with you because you believe. You believe in things that other people see as like maybe crazy, or like they don't believe in, or they gotta see to believe it. But you know in your heart, like, you don't have to see everything to believe it and know that it's real. And you got a lot of potential to you. Potential. Somebody could be trying to petition something, or petition to something, for something. With energy, what did I say? Your energy levels, power, aura, depletion. You felt depleted in the past, but now your aura is like heightening. It's getting stronger the more you focus and heal on yourself with highest self. And this is why, because you're actually going through a portal. I'm hearing your timeline shifting or hopping, and where you're stepping through this portal to taking a quantum leap. For some of you, you do have like fairy energies, or like elementals working with you, ancestors working with you. So many energies that are really rooting for you as you align with your highest self. And it says future, highest self, and quantum. Call all of your energy back to you, because you're going to need it. As I'm hearing, like, from every dimension, every timeline, you're awakening certain parts within yourself with literally the past, and you're calling all of your energy back to you, healing, releasing, and redoing, and going through a rebirth. Something about the springtime is significant. We got the red rose and the moon card here. So something that's significant. It was like hidden about maybe you overcoming the obstacles, but now you're in a state of carefree. You're no longer resisting. You don't give a fuck who stays, who goes. Like, you're just in this energy of not resisting. You're accepting everything. You're letting it flow like water. You could be in an energy of like almost like purging and crying a lot, but it's healing, where you're letting go. And you know that now it's safe to let go. Even if somebody leaves your life or was threatening to leave or couldn't treat you right, or, you know, it's just giving like you're no longer holding on to things that aren't holding on to you. And then whatever is for you will be for you. And you're finding your footing. You're finding your way. And you're being a very carefree, joyous energy with the mystic. You're very mystical with the witch. Like, somebody is very like mystical, great goddess, very feminine type of energy. And it took you a while to get to this point, transcendence. You had to transcend to this point. You had to grow to this point with High Priestess. And it could have been like growing pains. But your intuition, was guiding you the whole time with this mystic energy. You are very mystical. Even if people don't understand this mystical energy you sit in. And it says there is a reason you have those dreams. For many of you, you've been dreaming of something, a wish, a person. And it's a reason. You are definitely a goddess. You're coming out as the witch. So you don't have to be like, you don't have to identify as a witch. But you are someone who like, you can use like, the universe, like you use what you have, the necessary tools to like to create a new way for yourself, to create something out of nothing. Something about you having a very powerful free will, or like it's given like mental power, psychic power, or you're going to be very blessed because you are very divine. People can't take away your free will, and they know this. And once you realize like how much power you actually held, and what you could do with it, it's like that's when everything changed for you. Something that's coming in alignment, especially about something from your past life, something that you've been feeling guided towards. It's like something that maybe you were doing in the past life, or you were meant to do in this life too. With the Awakening Dead, literally this is like a reincarnation card, and with the Awakening Dead, like something that's coming back around from like a past life. Nirvana, self-appreciation, and yeah, you're reaching a new sense of like nirvana, like a heightening, like a climax, like somebody's just living in a constant state of like euphoria with the seeker. But if you were seeking like this change, you were seeking like answers, you were somebody who seeks like the truth in life. Something about spirit, the all-seeing eye, a release. But be resilient, keep being in this energy of self-appreciation as you again, it's like you are somebody who you could have known that you reincarnated, or you've been here before. You could tell people like, you know, I've been here before. People could know this about you. I see that you are a mirror for other people as well. You are like a mirror for other people. In the best way, I'm hearing. But heavy on like, ooh. You are like a fairy energy to other people. People could be like, oh, you just like you're like a little fairy or something like that. But I'm getting like the fairy energy of like almost like a mystery. Like people may wonder like if you even like a real, like, you know, with cards on the table. It's giving like, yeah, somebody could be a reader. Somebody could live in like New Orleans. I keep hearing that card shuffling type of energy where like could have been like a lot of somebody could be really gifted. Something you do, an artist. Somebody could be like a tattoo artist, or something you do is like art. You could have felt like at one point you were facing some form of like creative blocks. I'm hearing though. It's because for some of you guys, you were talking around the wrong people who wanted you to face hard times, or they didn't want to see you flourish into stability. They didn't want to see you be very stable. And many people possibly wanted to hold you back, or they didn't want something to grow for you, especially if you are like a reader in the spiritual line of work. I'm just getting like something that you do is arts. Indeed. Somebody can even have like a family member or an ancestor that's like a pastor. Listen to what we want to tell you. Your path is open. There's nothing holding you back. Things that are meant for you will come naturally without much effort, free from any interruption by others. Literally, you could have like a grandpa for some of y'all that was like a pastor. I'm getting that heavy. This person don't play about you. You got heritage. Literally, check out your like ancestry. As you could already know, like maybe some of y'all had like an auntie. Y'all come from a line of like prayer warriors. I'm getting like it could have been like a grandfather. I'm hearing specifically a grandfather, a grandma, and an aunt. Specifically for somebody. That's specifically who's been protecting you. And you can already know who these people are. Somebody could come from a big family of people who like were all like they like to cook, or they could all throw down in like the kitchen. I'm hearing. You could even have like a family heirloom that was passed down, even like a cookbook, or like something about like a recipe, like a cookbook. I heard like your ancestors are finna be getting together for you. They're rallying for you, but it's like an ancestral first meeting or ancestral meeting. But I'm getting like, again, somebody's ancestor was a pastor, especially if it was like a granddad or like it's like your grandma could have been the first lady. But it's like they're getting together. For some of y'all, I'm telling you, your ancestors have been really, really like trying to drill this into your head that you need to talk less around certain people. Because somebody really wanted to see you face hard times. And it's given that energy of anything you say can and will be used against you. I'm hearing that so loud in my head. Could have even been a case. I don't know if this was like a court case, but I'm getting like, actually it was like people that are around you, monitoring spirits, who did not want to see you reach a level of stability. And you got ancestors that was like, oh, hell no. They were not going for this shit. And you're finna be celebrated. Somebody could be like cooking fish at like a party or a celebration. It could be like confirmation, or like somebody's like, something about fried fish. But I'm just getting like, yeah, you could even be like learning something new. Somebody could be like, you could have got like a, look, teach and talk less. Somebody is like, you could be a teacher. Or like learning something new. I'm getting like your ancestors telling you like, excuse me for these slight look. To talk less. With spirit speaks, like you could definitely be somebody who spirit speaks or talks to you. Or I'm definitely getting an energy of like, be careful who you're talking to or trying to like help out. You have an ancestor that's really teaching you how to move in silence. I'm hearing, okay? Because the loudest in the room is the weakest link. Because you are somebody whose spirit constantly speaks through you, but everybody don't got to know what spirit is telling you. Like you could be somebody who people feel like, damn, like how you get so many messages from source, but you ain't sharing like I'm hearing share the gold. It's like these people could feel like you know more than what you say, and that's how it's supposed to be. You're not always supposed to be saying everything that you know, especially if you are in a spiritual line of work or like you do something where like spirit just talks to you whether you are or not. And again, you could have went through hard times. That's life. But you kept going with religious leaders. Like you could be a religious leader or a spiritual leader. Somebody could have wanted to like, again, with justice here, you getting justice. Somebody tried to justify something that they did to you. Or like people were trying to justify things that they did to you. I mean, just getting like justice is still coming for you no matter what. And it could even be in a line of work or something you do for work, restoration. Like especially if somebody was trying to target something that you do for work, or like something like energy of you restoring your life. Somebody kind of didn't want to see that happen. Somebody needs to cook some okra. It's going to bring good energy in. With the seer, somebody is most definitely a seer. And I definitely get the sense that people could have tried to like with spirit speaks and the seer, like I don't know, make you feel like you weren't this seer, or like shun you for being a seer, but you did nothing but shine brighter on their asses. And yeah, I'm just getting like sources saying, don't let that shit stop you. Keep it classy. People were trying to like stop you, but if you already knew like even like where you came from, like spiritually, or like who was rooting for you on the other side, or like somebody I need to check in like with your loved ones, your family members or something like that. Make sure that you're checking in on your peoples. Like you could be getting signs about like a certain family member. I'm even getting like a mother figure. It's a mother figure for somebody maybe. And I'll get that she's alive. You haven't spoke to your mother. She could want to check on you, or she could be worried about you. It is something about a mother I'm hearing. Somebody could even be like a twin. Check on like your twin or something like that. Or somebody could have been a twin, but like maybe a mother lost like a child in the womb. I definitely get the energy of like somebody could have wanted to like police your forward movement or some form of like growth that you were moving in. But they know that they can't do that to you or something like that. Like somebody knows that we got to get together here. Again, like you could even have people like, I just get the sense that something is going to be coming around for you, because you could have had a vision for something too for some of y'all. Like you were somebody who you've always dreamt bigger than maybe people in a certain environment. With visionary here. Again, prayer warrior. And again, your prayers, something about your prayers. People are seeing that actually your prayers really do work. Especially like something that you were asking for, possibilities and visionary here, that maybe people could have felt like, oh, that's just, you know, too far out, or somebody came from a family that like they taught you to pray though when things are getting like, you know, not just when things are getting bad, but like pray even through the good. I'm here because we got grandpa and grandma's lessons here. So if somebody got like ancestors on the other side, like a grandma and a grandpa, then I'm feeling like if it's really with open path, baby, these are the ones who like, especially if in the past you felt like you were confined or like something wasn't moving forward, that season is over. I'm hearing like you got like, and they're going to help you to get some form of stability. Like a grandma and a grandpa is significant. And it's something about like some of y'all meeting new neighbors. Somebody's neighbors could be really like kind. Or like, you know, this is giving the energy of like treat others how you want to be treated type of energy. You're going to be coming across people who are very kind. With spirit speaks. Again, because you are somebody whose spirit does speak through you. You're getting justice in the situation. I see somebody's cousin, something about a cousin. Somebody's cousin could have been like an op or like working against them. This person is going to be getting karma. Somebody could even be going through like some form of like a tower moment with generational wealth here, with growth. While somebody's watching you accumulate some form of generational wealth, it's like almost like this person feels like, whether this was like a cousin or not, but it's somebody that they're going to be in the energy of confinement in like a tower, like something you can't help it, they can't help it, but it's like you got some form of generational wealth coming in for you with spiritual bath. Somebody definitely should cook some like okra. I'm telling you that it could bring like a lot of like good energy in. Somebody feels like people could feel like you really help them out of hard times, or you are somebody, especially if you are like a spiritual leader or religious leader, you give some form of like good advice that helps people out of like hard times or dark times. People that possibly have to start over from scratch, people that possibly felt like they were in a very infertile energy or nothing was growing for them, or that like they were still learning how to move forward. It's like you were in this energy of like, you make people feel welcome to grow, welcome to learn. I'm even getting the energy, especially again, because some of you could definitely be like, again, learning who to speak around, especially pertaining to like a craft that you have or something that you do, something that you're creating. You're not speaking too much on it. Look, y'all, we got artists and tradesmen, something you do for art or work. It's like you're not being too open about that no more, but you still moving like with grace. I don't know if people, it's like people are wondering about like what comes next. I'm hearing what comes after this. What else you got up your sleeve? Again, it's generational card, generational wealth. And somebody could have been trying to like police like your wealth, or police like your teach. Look, somebody could be like a spiritual teacher or a spiritual guru or a religious teacher. You could be learning about like wealth or how to accumulate generational wealth. But it says passing down wealth can build a legacy through investing in assets like property, stocks, and cash. And you are somebody who's really supported by your ancestors. And this is why the universe has no problem like giving you what you ask for, and the fairies and the other elementals work with you. I don't know if it was like a court situation. Something about the police could have been significant. But it's given like keep going. Somebody could even be like going back to school, or like finally like going to school or something. Like no matter how old you are, like no judgment. Shoot, as long as like you get started, like somebody's like, you're not letting the past with justice hold you back, and this is like your justice. I feel like people see that you're in a more fired up energy, and they're loving this from you. With the sun, blessings and curses. Literally, like you got a lot of blessings. You could see something that's like a blessing and a curse, but I feel like it's more so a blessing than it is anything else. Please don't claim no curses. Somebody could be going through like a dark night of the soul, a big transformation and awakening. This could be you. I heard like you're awakening to your magic. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Powers, beginnings, and transformation. And this is what brought that change. Because in the past, let's be for real, you were underestimating who you were, or you did not know on a soul level just how powerful you were. But we got the shaman here. Somebody's like a shaman. You're very healing. Lunatic, insights, cosmic, cosmos. It says, am I crazy or is it the moon? People may have tried to make you feel like you were crazy with liberation, and now you're liberating yourself from giving a fuck what people think, or you never did. But it's like you're embracing all that you are with growing pains, like literally. And through this dark night of the soul, you're being transformed. The gifted guy. You are a spirit guide. For some of y'all, like in the flesh with stars, opportunity, chaos, or you have very powerful spirit guides that are with you at this time. But for many of you, especially if you are some form of like a shaman, spiritual leader, religious leader, you have so much potential to you, and it's now time for you to like unfold and bloom into this potential, because it says magic energy, magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy opening up. Heavy on the fairies. Somebody really works with fairies. Flower child, momentum, creativity, and action. Something you do creatively, or this creative energy within you. It's like you're taking action and you're not holding back on that. And it's just like opening new surges of energies for you with the Voyager here. Returning home, lessons, realizations, returning home to your highest self, your true self. And like learning these lessons, and like again, it's like you're no longer keeping yourself stuck. Let's see. Guessing I'm gonna close out with this deck, or no, I'm not. Okay. So you are coming out as this Empress Sun card energy. Like you make people very happy. You're light, heavy Taurus. Your light is really, really beautiful and radiant. You are such a sweetheart, I'm hearing. Or you're a really loving person at heart. Pisces energy with the Hangman. Ooh, You could be really loved for them. We got the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of feminine energies. Like, you could be somebody who like inspire a lot of other feminines, or a lot of other feminines look up to you, or women, or you have a lot of women spirit guides, or like a mother figure that's significant. With Six of Swords, you're being guided into calmer water. Somebody could even be coming into contact with like new friends with their Three of Cups. It could be like a Taurus, a earth sign, and a water sign coming together. Or like, you know, two earth signs. Yeah, Ace of Swords, like Eight of Wands. Like, some of y'all gonna get communication from like people you're meant to connect with, or like friendships. And look what's peeking out. This is Two of Cups. Like friendships or like relationships that you possibly didn't see coming. Maybe you needed to change your mindset. We got the King of Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, yes, you do have communication coming in for people, or a lover even, or somebody who is going to be in alignment with you. I'm just getting new connections coming in. Wow, okay. This came out like my last reading. King of Queen of Wands, King of Queen of Pentacles, with Temperance here, Seven of Wands. People that are going to be really like, a Cancer could be significant. Heavy Cancer energy. Like, I just feel like, especially if somebody did not respect you in the beginning, or somebody that did not know your worth. Emperor, Ace of Wands. Please don't worry about anybody who did not know your worth in the past. Ace of Pentacles, the High Priestess. You're still being blessed. And especially like an offer that's coming in for you, it's still going in your favor. Or like, it's shit, even more so because somebody didn't want to like give you something, or like they couldn't, or they just didn't. It's like now, it's like it even doubles down on like your blessings. I'm going to go ahead and close out with this deck. Follow the signs, photographs. Like, yeah, somebody could be watching your pictures online, or looking at your pictures in their phone. Following the signs and synchronicities. You could see a lot of signs and synchronicities yourself with soul tribe and soul family. You're about to be communicating or coming into contact with your soul tribe with the return. This could even be people from the past that you've already connected with, especially like a lover. I'm getting like somebody wants to return. They want to come back to you with a pretty bride. Somebody could see you as like their wife, their husband, their counterpart. They choose you type of energy. And for some of you, this is going to be very unexpected. And we got the mystical shaman here. But somebody is definitely, this could even be like somebody, they didn't know that they were going to see you this way. But it's like the more that they watch you, they see that you're really this healing energy. You're a shaman. They didn't expect this energy from themselves, or maybe even you, but you're awakening to, I feel like this is just an energy of you, period, awakening to your own vision and magic. That's what it says on this card. Somebody is definitely a shaman, since that came out like in both decks. And I feel like you know your worth now, and like people from the past that you used to entertain, you used to kind of like be okay with like sitting around, and like you're no longer interested in that. You've outgrown them. With new connections here, you're going to be making new connections that shape your reality. So it's like, be careful of the red flags, or like people lurking around to try to come back from the past, and like just trying to fix, like, to waste your time, prolonging the inevitable, where you know nothing good is going to come out of certain situations. For some of y'all, it was like, yeah, you're going to be meeting new people moving forward. So trust with social circle. Somebody's social circle could even be changing. Your friends, we got social circle and friendship that came out. So somebody's friendships or friend circles could be changing with the Empress. Like, many people are going to be wanting to be around your energy, wanting to connect with you, wanting to kind of like, I heard, be of service of you. You're reclaiming your power, and you're highly desirable. It makes sense. The Empress came out in both decks. So it's like you're in a very fertile energy where people maybe just desire to be in your energy, just to bask in your energy. With two hearts here. For some of you, you will be like falling in love with somebody, or I would just be careful of, like, look, ghosted here with the grasp of greed. You could be ghosting people who are like very greedy, very selfish people, very possessive, but don't want to give back, or don't want to like, they only care about themselves and controlling. So something could have been slowed down or stuck, a situation with someone else, especially like a lover or like friends or like family members who were very possessive, controlling, and wanted to stop your manifestations or moving forward. But it's like you had a choice to move forward and choose your manifestations and happiness, and you did that. And these same people are seeing like, okay, I didn't stop this person. Only thing I did was stop my own happiness with safe space. Like, you will literally, look, the same people who tried to act careless with you, whatever attitude, negligence, inattentive, not playing your cards right, these people know that they didn't play their cards right with you. These people know they could have gave you more. They could have done more. They could have cared more. They could have been softer with you. They could have been more understanding. And these same people they felt so safe in your energy. They felt so comforted by you, but they did not give you that same type of energy or love back. They didn't give you that same type of treatment back. They didn't give you that same type of security back. You didn't feel secure with these people because they didn't make you feel secure. And it's okay though, because I'm getting like somebody else is gonna come in who does that and more. It's too many cards. So for many of you, yes, I had a couple accidents on here today. Forgive me. So people were acting negligent, inattentive towards you. It's okay because you actually learned to be your own safe space. And for some of you, it's like you took all of that energy, you took all of that extra time, and you were pouring it into other people. And you could have put it into a passionate, creative endeavor, and then it took off. And then now people are feeling like you don't have time for them. You can't sit on the phone all day. You can't. But because it's like when I was giving you my time, what did you do with it? Okay, so for many of you, it's like sources opening new doors up for you to like bask in like some form of like a creative like endeavor or something like that. Yeah, with ancient history, ancestral karma, gifts from the ancestors, somebody you have a past with. For some of y'all, something about Egypt. You could be, I heard like you're a very royal energy. You could have been very royal, and that's been coming out like my other readings too, like a very like purplish energy while I was channeling, but like also like somebody could have like a past life in Egypt, something that's coming around for you in this lifetime. It has something to do with your past life. Where rising star, it can even be like a level of fame that you're going into, some type of wish fulfillment with old soul. Literally, that's confirmation. You've done something in the past life. You've been here before. You've been blessed union. For some of y'all, this is like a union meant to be together, a love that's transformed in divine mission. But it says you have been around many lifetimes and have chosen to be reborn, to evolve and carry on your learning journey from where you left it in the previous lifetime. For many of you, you will be evolving like with the lover. I heard many of you like are going to a purpose with your lover where you both will be in like in this rising star energy of healing, receiving wish fulfillment, or doing something like purposeful from like a past life that you were meant to do, something that you are here, that you've been reincarnated to do this again. Obviously, you do it well. And for some of you, you could have been going through like a spiritual death. You or someone else, maybe your person as well, or with infinite abundance, you're going to be getting some form of infinite abundance. A very prosperous lifestyle you're meant to live with that generational wealth energy. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. And it's like, this was always meant to come around for you with religious facts. Somebody's really religious or like spiritual. You could have been learning a lot of spiritual lessons along the way. Something about like it was shifting like your spiritual like beliefs, or like you and somebody that you meet may even have differences in spiritual beliefs, with blessed union coming out again. But just know that it's no matter the differences, and it came out with twin flame. This is the twin flame. For some of y'all, it could be like opposites attract. You guys are meant to like heal together or transform together, or something about collective. Like somebody could do something like the spiritual line of work and your partner helps you, or they also do. It's like yin and yang type of energy, and when you meet each other, you both want to be forever changed. And you both are old souls who've spent past lives together. I'm hearing numerous past lives. So, yeah, for some of you, I'm definitely getting the energy of, like, yeah, these changes are just ready to come in for you. Somebody's like a crystal child. And it's like your twin flame will also be, like, very healing and very, like, anointed, too, or very protected, too. Something about, like, somebody that's, it could be a Capricorn with the devil card here, or somebody's, like, obsessed. Ace of Cups. Somebody's really worried. I was like, Nine of Swords, the devil. Like, somebody's worried with, like, new love or, like, this new chapter that's coming in for you. Because they either rejected you or you rejected them. And it's like people just feel rejected now in general to see you in a 4 of Wands. Look at this. Like, carefree. Somebody got pink hair. Like, you just, especially in, like, a relationship with the 4 of Wands, or, like, something that's coming in. People feel like they have no choice but to watch you be happy and to receive what they did not give you themselves, or what they did not think that you were deserving of, or, like, it's just giving the energy of like somebody who is like, people did not want to give to you, and it's like you just started pouring into yourself, watering your own investments, working on yourself. You didn't blame people. You just started working. Okay, so how can I be better? How can I be better for the next whatever, this next opportunity, this next person, and next groups? You could have been, oh, I blame this person, and you just could have stayed in the same space forever, and woe is me, but you didn't. 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords, you healed and you moved forward and you did the inner work. And that's why 6 of Wands, you're going to be victorious. Dare I say, in a limelight, or somebody could be getting a lot of attention or famous. I'm hearing like the movie Divergent. Like, you're very different. Ace of Pentacles, literally, it's like people going to be like fighting to like work with you now. I'm hearing. Baby. What's that one deck? I'm gonna close out with this deck, but somebody's deck definitely with this Ace of Pentacles. That's a beautiful energy here. Almost like people feeling like in pain or defeated, especially those who did try to come up against you or like betray you, even with humanitarian, because you're a very humanitarian type of person. You are somebody who you give freely, and this is why the divorce could be significant. I was going to say divine, but a divorce could be significant, but sophisticated. You're very sophisticated. You don't walk around with your hand out or asking for handouts or like, oh, you could donate, and you just do what you do from the heart space. And this is why the divine is going to be like blessing you. You could do something to where like you actually do something like where you don't get like paid for it, or like again like a humanitarian energy where you just help people. You could be an earth sign with earth here. You definitely could be an earth sign. Wild child. You were like the wild child out of like your siblings. Or like people always saw you as like the one that stood out, or like you did what you wanted to do. You had a rebellious side to you, and it keeps people on a roller coaster, it says here. You're not afraid to break rules or rebel against authority to achieve your goals. And this is exactly why you're going to get what you deserve or receive what you deserve, because you did things differently, which actually put you in alignment with the Ace of Pentacles. Look around. Who else you see with it? I'm getting like they did things the same way. Even if these are people who are in the Ace of Pentacles energy themselves, it was like you don't have to do things the same way as other people to get like a certain level of abundance or a good result. And it's given like this is what you're showing people. With fashionista here, you could even be into like a level or a certain career of like fashion, or like somebody really likes the way you dress. People could really like the way you dress. With seeker, literally you are a seeker of like higher intelligence or like answers. And it says literally with out of reach here, your looks often triggers people's insecurities, making them feel you are out of their league, which helps you to weed out people that don't vibrate on the same level of you. So for some of y'all, you already know, like, yeah, you carry a very fortunate energy. All you touch turns to gold. And it says you have a pioneering spirit that can manifest abundance easily. All that you touch turns to gold, and luck seems to be on your side. Luck is definitely on your side. And right now, people feel like you're out of reach. You don't want nothing to do with them. You are unrecognizable, unreachable because of this level that you're going to. But when they had the chance, it's like, what did they do with it? We're unseen here. Now people could feel like you're not, you're again, like you're hidden, like you're unseen. It was an element to you that was unseen. How healing you were. I'm even getting, again, for some of you guys, people feel like they can't find you no more. Like the people been trying to get in contact with you, but they can't. With clairsentient, somebody definitely is like clairsentient. With sexual healer, yeah, your sexual energy, very healing. You got to be careful who you give it to, because many people could like get addicted or try to like use you for your very sexual healing energy, especially people who have like their own traumas or addictions. But it says you have the capacity to become a sexual healer with the skills to change sexual trauma, woundings, and limitations that go on in people's beliefs or their worlds. And so yeah, for some of y'all, you definitely are connected to like your clairsentience, ability to feel deeply into situations, pieces, people, places, or things. I'm sensing something beyond the physical realm. Some of y'all like got a very strong sense of like smell. That's a gift. With fearless, and yeah, something about your fearless energy, like self-love. You're not afraid to leave dynamics that aren't for you out of like fear. You don't keep yourself stuck in line, because you know that no matter where you go, fortune follows. And that's because you're in alignment with yourself and you love yourself. With clairaudience, somebody is definitely very gifted. Like you are very, very gifted and trusted by the divine. The divine really does speak through you, my love. And you're going to be in a position where you can be sophisticated. You can take care of yourself, because you are the descendant. You are the descendant of very, very powerful ancestors with discernment, who have taught you to talk less, to have discernment around certain people. Everybody that's smiling in your face ain't good for you. They don't care for you. Like, what did I say I was feeling with divergent? You are divergent with hope here. Source is saying don't lose like this energy of like the vision. Don't lose like this sacred energy you carry with you. You are the difference. You are always meant to stand out. And even if people couldn't understand what you were seeing for yourself, or a certain level of like hope, but it's like you are the, it says you offer the most valuable gift there is, hope. Through your optimism and support, you inspire others. Literally your own it's like your own optimism inspires other people. You are very, very divergent. I'm getting kind of like tired now. I've been doing readings all day. I've been recording a couple, so it's like I'm just gonna just close out in a minute. But you're very divergent, and it says you stand out from the rest. The way you think, the way you dress, it's rare, it's unique, and it makes you very desirable. So you are very divergent. Somebody can need to watch that movie. You stand out, you stick out, and this is given like you were made this way for a reason, to create generational wealth, healing, love, change. Just a different like dynamic period that comes after you. And healing hands, I'm gonna let that be the last card out here. With divergent, yeah, with indigo child, actually, yeah, so that's the last two. Something about the color blue. You're very healing. Your hands, I heard something you do with your hands. You can have a gift of like reading cards, something you do with your hands. You have very healing hands. You can lay hands on people and heal certain ailments or certain areas of their body where they're like they're like feeling like wounded or like hurt or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I cut the deck at mystical, so you could definitely be somebody who's very mystical. Something very mystical about you when you stand in your power is people just find you to be very intriguing and mystical, like an alchemist and intelligence here. You're very intelligent, and people really want to know more about you as you are very mysterious and femininity. You could be very mysterious and feminine and mystical, and it really intrigues people and turns them on. Yeah, so that is the reading. Like, share, and subscribe. Any type of feedback, I would just love to hear it below. If this really did help you to get some form of confirmation, just know that greater is coming for you in whatever area that may be, and that what's for you cannot pass you by with intuition, because your intuition is cluing you in on how to get towards this abundance with sacred cycles. Honor that old cycle you were in and move towards the new. I'm hearing, baby. That's all you got to do with Pretty Bride. For somebody, yeah, it's like a relationship or like a marriage or a commitment that's coming in for you that you don't even see this coming. Like you're on like the final stage of like a past cycle that source is trying to help you to close out, so that you can explore your options and go towards someone that's like way better, or like something that's way better for you with the cleanup crew. Like let's lock it up. Let's get this old shit out of here. It's like when you learn the lesson, when you're finally fed up with something or someone not treating you right or not taking action or not doing what they have to do, it's like you're going to finally do what you need to do, and you're not going to waste your time anymore. And that's when source is like, okay, now we're going to send in like, you know, the real deal, because we're not going to send it in while you're still on a cycle or toxic cycle with someone. This infinite abundance, for some of you, you have to learn how to like handle money or like spend wisely or something like that, or like just being a good energy for this abundance to come in for you. Some of y'all gonna meet someone special through like a networking event or social networking, or like maybe social media even. For many of you, I do feel like you are setting the example for many people. I don't know what you do, but you are the light in many people's lives. You set the example. You let people know that it is possible. You inspire many other people. You're a muse type of energy, and this is why you're aligning with some form of infinite abundance, where you will live a very prosperous lifestyle. Something about knowing your self-worth and value is what's going to put you in alignment with this Ace of Pentacles, okay? And again, trust your intuition above all, because it's definitely on point. You are somebody who the divine loves you, okay? And the divine speaks to you and lets you know what's good. And that is a gift that many people wish that they had. All of these clairs that came out for you, like, oh, it's not supposed to go up in here. You are somebody who is just very gifted since birth, I'm hearing, and it's being shown to others just what that means, and just how powerful something like that is. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe. That is the reading, you guys. If somebody did ghost you guys, I'm just getting like people feel stuck now. They feel miserable. They really regret it, to see that you are moving towards the new, or like you're moving towards bigger and better with commitment and truth and love. Oh my God, let's end it there. So yeah, you got new commitments, clarity, truth, honor, I'm hearing, love. It says dedication, loyalty, devotion, universal unconditional love, source, all perspectives in one. Literally, as you go through like a big purge, is aligning you with your abundance. So that. Oh, great, it's purple. That is so beautiful though. Like, you literally, if this is what you're wanting, somebody could even be getting a ring soon. I heard within the next 1 to 3 to 5 years, I heard, or something like that is significant. But really, like, once, I heard like more so 1 to 3 years, but even like if I'm pushing it, like 5. But something that's coming in that may be in love. You know, you guys, you are really deserving of this, okay? This is the truth. You have to learn that you are recognized. You are deserving of love, the highest form of love, the best form of love, no matter what people may have tried to make you feel like in the past, or what type of, they tried to get you to see about yourself, or stories with Queen of Pentacles. You have to be grounded in who you were on a core soul level with justice. And this is why you're receiving justice and new love, especially if you are like an earth sign. Yeah. So just know that it's all working out in your favor. And it always will. And it always was and always has been. So like, share, and subscribe. That is the reading, you guys. I really did have fun. I believe this is my last reading of the night. Yeah, many of y'all gonna be having choices, whether it's in love, many opportunities that's coming in for you. And I just get the sense that like you deserve this sweet success. Somebody could smell like candy, or somebody really wants to like taste you, I heard. Oof. Yeah. Okay, I said I was going to end it. I'm going to end it with love, life, and fertility. Somebody could even want to get you pregnant, baby, or something about the color purple could be significant, or something about your love life changing. Something about fertility. Somebody really wants to like get you pregnant, I heard. I'm gonna lie. Or like start a family with you, or like life is here to be loved, and like love. Something about love. Somebody that you could be meeting soon with duality. Like, yeah, you're going to be somebody that like matches you, matches your power, your authenticity, your protection. So yeah, your abundance. But yeah, many of you, this is what you're calling in. Every time I say I'm done, I just pull more and more. But you're being guided in a certain direction, with guidance and direction. That's really going to benefit you in the long run, and whoever else is involved. Equally beneficial relationships and opportunities coming in for you guys. So that is the reading. I truly did have a really fun time doing these readings for you guys, with you guys, staying here, connecting with you guys. You guys are my family, my soul tribe. I won't say I'm my lover. I love you guys though, genuinely, my friends, truly my soul tribe. And I'm truly happy that I can connect with you guys, to fellowship with you guys. Yeah, somebody has like a very innocent, pure-hearted energy to them, very trusting. People feel like they can trust you, very vulnerable. Not in a bad way though, but like stay vulnerable, stay open, stay like, don't let this life condition you to be hardened, or like, you know, stay open, because that's when like an opportunity or blessing comes in for you. Yeah. But like, share, and subscribe. And again, don't forget to, I don't know. Don't forget to what? That's it. I love you guys.